What's up, guys? John Howell here from officialjohnhowell.com. That's officialjohnhowell.com, and that's what this podcast is brought to you about. Brought to you by, and that's me, John Howell. All right. Anyway, I'm just coming out of the gym this morning to did a bit of a cardio, bit of ab workout, bit of arm workout as well too. Not heaps of workout with the arm and abs. Mainly focus on cardio, but I want to try and just a little bit of cardio and a little bit of core workout. Core, it's amazing. You could be soft side, meaning not fat, but you could be on the soft side of your body fat percentage. And if you do like a really good core workout, even though you're a bit soft, you can actually feel a lot more confident because you feel the abs nice and tight. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's what you do. That's what happens if you do your core workout. Anyway, on to the topic that I was going to talk about today in this podcast. And in this podcast, I want to talk about goals and goal setting. And one of the biggest things that that comes to me time and time again over the many years now, over 10 years now, of trying to set goals and accomplish them. Can't talk at the moment. Need some breakfast. And one of the things while you're setting goals, one of the biggest things that I do say is that if you have any goal, all right, call it a financial goal, okay? One of my financial goals was to make $250,000 in 3 months, okay? Now, some people might be saying, wow, that's a lot of money. Well, if you put it out there, anything can happen, right? So, let's just say, for example, that you wanted to make an extra, let's not use that big number because that's my number, and I don't expect people to go there that's that quickly, but I've been doing this for 10 years now. So let's just say that you want to lose, or let's say you wanted to make $20,000 in the next 3 months, okay? Let's just say that. Well, the thing I just say about that goal is break it down, right? Say, okay, I want to earn $20,000. How much is that? So that's I want to earn $20,000 in the next 3 months. Don't look at the $20,000 goal. Say, okay, how much is that? What's 20,000 divided by 3? No idea. Let's make the numbers simple. $30,000. You're trying to make $30,000, and that means you're trying to make $10,000. You're trying to make $10,000 a month, right? So there we go. We have a much more simpler number. Then what you want to do is you want to break that down even to weekly, right? So 10,000 divided by 4 equals around about, what's that? Around about $2,500, somewhere in there. Yeah, about $2,500. So now your focus is make $2,500 a week. So isn't focusing on trying to make $2,500 a week so much easier than focus on $30,000 in 3 months? So this is just something, and what generally happens is that you will start to look at the goals like, hang on, man, that's actually I can achieve that. And if you just break it down into small bite-sized chunks, and this can happen with weight loss, this could happen with finances, this can happen with your career, business, whatever. You know what I mean? And me as a fitness trainer, me as a stock market trader, me as a health professional, as in like I've removed cancer naturally and stuff like that, and me as a business owner and stuff like that, I'm doing a lot of things. And the thing is, I do say is that sometimes we get caught up in the big goals and we get very overwhelmed, including myself, all right? Including myself. So sometimes it's best to just chunk those goals down into smaller different goals. Okay, then how much, what is that? If I wanted to make $100,000 a year, how much is that per week? How much is that per day? And so on and so forth. Make sense? So, and then you can say, okay, then how much is that per day on average? And then you say, okay, then what do I need to do to be earning that on a daily average? Make sense? So instead of saying $100,000 a year, you're saying, or whatever that is, $8,000, about $8,000 a month, which is around $2,000 a week, which is around from about $200-300 a day. I don't know. My math is out of control. My math is not on par here. I might be right. I'm not sure. But anyway, you get the point, right? So when setting goals, try to set the goals a lot smaller, and that way it seems a lot more achievable. You know what I mean? And then you say, okay, then instead of making $100,000 a year, I need to make X amount of dollars per day, or I need to make X amount of dollars per week. And then you say, okay, what do I need to do in my profession, if it is that, to start doing that? If it's like I want to lose 40 kilos, like me, I wanted to lose, a couple of years ago, I was really overweight and I wanted to lose 40 kilos. Well, what I did is I started breaking that down into smaller weekly goals, and I actually lost 40 kilos in 6 months, which is around 88 pounds or something like that in 6 months. only because I didn't focus on the overall bingo. I didn't focus on losing 40 kilos. That was my end goal, but I didn't focus on it. What my focus was this week I want to lose 3 kilos. This week I want to lose 4 kilos. You know what I mean? And the goal just started coming closer and closer and closer to it actually happen, very, very easy, because I wasn't focusing on the overall big goal. Sometimes the big goal can get us very overwhelmed, and that's when we get overwhelmed, you don't do anything. When you don't do anything, you don't get any results. Anyway, guys, this is just a bit of a tip for you guys. If you're trying to set goals and you're getting overwhelmed, try to break it down, then start asking yourself, what do you need to do on a daily basis or weekly basis to be attaining that goal? And this will actually help you move forward faster forward in your overall goals. This is John Howell here from officialjohnhowell.com. And remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.